there are injustices being done that we need to work on. And I think that sense is growing and building, and I think that there are a lot more people who are willing to say strongly, we need to fix this, we need to do better.
I think that we kind of live in a time where it's easy to dismiss a lot of the issues that we're trying to bring up. And I think kind of relating it back to the Resource Center, I think it's great now that we have a space where we have like a physical platform to voice our concerns and issues and try to get more people to care with that.
When I came to Eastern, I thought, okay, this is my time to shine. I'm going to come out, validate my feelings, do some self-discovery, find out who I really am. And that was my big moment for me. I needed that support. And I knew it was there, I just didn't know how to locate it right off the bat. And I think having the presence of a resource center can really help students know that the presence is there, and it's there for you specifically as our student.
I don't think I would be as out as I am if I didn't have the resources on campus.
It's a physical space now, and that was a victory. And we have our GA now, and that was a victory. But we still have a long way to go to really get it to its optimal performance.
I think it says something about how the university supports the LGBTQA community to have a physical space and not just a web page. So I think when we got the space this year, that was a big step forward in terms of having a physical place where people could meet, to have an office for a graduate assistant, which we also got for the first time this year. So I think the space is important for what it symbolizes, but then also the functionality of just having a place where people can gather.
Having a resource center makes it safer for a growing community on campus. It provides a space for people to come and talk about issues they face day to day, how to move past issues that have happened, while also giving them a place to report it to somebody that they feel safe to.
We have a lot to think about, and we have some exciting ideas for it. If we could get the office staffed, if we could, extend the hours, if we could offer evening hours, whether it's staffed or whether it's reliable volunteers, we really want to broaden the reach of it.
We want this to be a place that's for every student. It doesn't mean you have to be a member of Pride. It doesn't mean you have to be a member of the LGBTQA Advisory Committee. It doesn't mean you have to be out. It doesn't mean you have to be in the closet, that it's here for everybody. So I think it's important that we know that all of our students can come, whether you're just at the beginning of your journey, if you're towards the end of it, but I think we know that everybody's on a journey for a very, very long time.
We're very proud of the progress that we've made, particularly over the last 3 years. And if you look at the Resource Center, this has really become a point of pride for our LGBTQA community. However, we're now at a point where to be able to move to the next level, we're going to need some resources. We need some help, we need some support, and I really want to encourage people to seriously think about making a donation to help us get to that next level.